Quick run through of the Mesa3 data logger for Geonics EM31, EM38. The data logger will work for both instruments. You need to have the instruments on first. So if we go over to the EM38, just make sure it's in QP. The Bluetooth connection should go up automatically. If you want to look at the list of Bluetooth connections, you can confirm that it is paired. And here is the EM38 with the right serial number. There's our EM31 that we're shipping you. The EM38 and EM31 end up on different COM ports. You can launch their logging software. Shouldn't have to configure anything here unless the Bluetooth connection changes. If the Bluetooth connection changes, you will probably have to change which COM port you're connected to, but that's the only setting you're probably going to have to mess with, if anything. Once the device is on, you can hit logging. You'll see immediately there's data streaming in from the EM38 here in this case, and you can get some information about the GPS. If you click data file, it'll ask you where you want to save it. I recommend not saving in the folders that are difficult to write to, so save in the documents folder, give it a name, whatever you want. Save. And then you can start logging. It makes a lot of noise while it's logging. And exit. To dump the data, you just take the file out of that folder where it was living. Now I'm going to go try this with the EM31. So first thing is to remember to turn that off. I don't want to take it out of its case, but basically you just want to make sure that the EM31 is actually in operate mode. That'll turn on the Bluetooth for the EM31. It is not assembled here, as you can see. Launch the EM31 logging software. They were using external GPS last time, so we have to make sure it's set to the right one. And system setup should remember the last Bluetooth connection. We're just going to see if it works. And you can see that it is streaming data in from the EM31. Obviously that's bogus because the antennas haven't been attached, and you can do the same thing here. Data file, put it in a folder that's appropriate, save, log data. Exit. And finally, I'm shipping you guys a memory stick here. This contains copies of the processing software and sort of the data dumping and reduction software, and it'll be in the EM31 case in case you don't have a copy of DAT31W, etc. Cheers.